Hi guys, welcome back to the 13 days of Halloween series. Look what I have for you today. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are enjoying the 13 days of Halloween so far. Today I have for you this adorable little mini album in the shape of a coffin. I think it's so Halloween appropriate. Super cute. I did do a tutorial on this, so I will be playing that right after in a minute. But also I want to remind you that this series is also a giveaway, so make sure that you leave a comment down below and be subscribed to me and my dear friend Robin Pitts and Michelle Randolph to participate on all of the giveaways. We're going to be choosing a winner randomly, and so yeah, you don't want to miss out. I will be announcing what my giveaway is going to be. I just want it to be a surprise for now. So let me show you the little mini album that I made. So this actually started as a tag album. I made this into tag and I didn't quite like it the way how it was moving, so I decided to switch it up and bind it as a mini album, and you will see that on the tutorial that it kind of started one way and finished up a different way, and that's usually what happens when we're crafting. We change our mind. So around the coffin I put this black pearl trim. I really like how that just gives it that little pop, and it kind of looks a little bit shabby chic, maybe dark shabby. These cute little butt stickers are from the dollar store. This image here is from the same paper collection, which is the Pinkaboo from the Michael's Hot Buy, and some flowers. These are, I think, 49 in Market, and those over here are from Michael's as well. So when we open this cute little album, I added already places so we can just come and put your pictures down, and so I just embellished with different things. I did put some washi tape in here because, like I said, mine the binding kind of switched up after I added the paper, so that's why I just wanted to cover that little hinge here using my washi tape, and I think it looks pretty cute too because it's like a spider web washi tape. These cute little cat stickers are from Michael's, and so yeah, so then we flip the page over, and then we have room to put two tiny 2x2 pictures, and here's another one of those butt stickers. Same thing here, and I made this to fit perfectly those Polaroid pictures because I know my kids really love to use their Polaroid cameras, I think they're called, you know, the Insta prints, and then some more flowers. So I plan on filling this up with all kinds of adorable Halloween pictures. So this little witch's hat, I think it's also from the dollar store that I picked up. These cute little flowers, place for a picture, place for a picture. This little book came from a sticker sheet from the scrapbookingstore.com kit. And so yeah, so that is the cute little mini album, and this will fit perfect into the Happy Mail book. So I will leave you now to the tutorial, and thank you for watching. So to make the shape of the coffin, I'm going to create a template. So I'm going to cut a piece of cardstock at 4 inches by 8 inches. Okay, and then I'm going to score this piece at 1 inch and at 3 inches, and then I'm gonna turn this around and score at 2.5. Okay, and then we are just simply going to cut from this score line to the corner, and same thing on this side, and then from this line to the bottom. So let's do that together. So I'm just going to line up these two corners where the score lines end on my paper trimmer, just like that, and then I'm going to cut that little section, and then I'm going to do the same with the long side, just like this, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So now we have the base shape of the tags that we're going to be using. Another piece of 4x8, and I'm just going to place this one right on top, and I'm going to use it as a template And then I'm just going to cut the outside part of it. So you can either do it this way, or you can go ahead and use your paper trimmer. Okay, so now we're gonna cut the piece that we're gonna use to mat the coffin vase. So this one is going to measure 3 3/4 by 7 3/4, and I already created a template for me here, so I'm just going to tell you how to score this, because this one is a little bit tricky. So you're gonna probably have to play around with it, but the one that worked for me is I'm going to score here at 7/8, so it's one line before the 1 inch. Then I'm gonna turn this around and also do 7/8, and then I'm going to turn this sideways and I'm going to do 2 1/8. So it's just a little bit after the 2. And then I'm going to do the same cuts like we did before. Okay, so I finished adding all the paper, and then I'm going to decorate. I'm thinking I'm only going to decorate the one that's going to go on the front. So I think this one looks pretty good. They're all a little bit uneven if you can see it, but it's okay, it doesn't bother me. So I'm going to use a little piece of chipboard to just back this up and give it a little bit of volume. Okay, so I'm just going to put this right there, and then I'm thinking on adding this right on the, maybe on the center here. That should be good. Okay, so I'm gonna place this one right there. Since this skeleton has a lot of flowers in there, I decided to use some flowers. Well, I have some of these bats that I think they look really cute. Those I got at the dollar store. Then I pulled out some pink flowers, and these are some flowers that I got at Michael's. I like the combination of the black and the orange, but for these I might just use the black. And then I have some kitty cat stickers and just different things that I think I'm going to be using to embellish this one piece. So first, before I embellish anything, I am going to add the hole. I'm going to use a ring to bind this together. So I'm just going to, I think I'm just going to punch the hole all together, kind of make sure it's on the center a little bit. I think this should be good. All right, so we're gonna do that there, and so I'm just going to make sure that the ring fits through. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now I have the hole, so I make sure I don't glue anything on top of that. So I am going to add my black pearls all around my coffin. So I'm just gonna cut little pieces so I can do that. So I'm gonna start at the top. So I love how this looks already. Now I'm going to be using some of the flowers, and I'm thinking these little pink flowers, maybe I can just use, like, because you know how the skeleton has flowers on the top, maybe I can just use that and just kind of do something like this. I don't know if it's gonna be too much. Oh, I think that looks nice too. Okay, so I'm just gonna glue it, and maybe I can start on the sides. This is like a different pink, so I'm gonna put that one on the center. Okay. Oh, that looks really cute. Let me show you that. Isn't that cute? Okay, so now what else? Maybe the bats. The bats are super cute. So let me see if I can get these ones out. So maybe that right here. Just like that. Okay, so I really like how this looks. However, I don't really think I'm liking the ring here, because when I flip the pages, you know, they kind of, you know, crash with each other, so it's kind of hard to flip the pages. And I'm gonna be adding embellishing, just a little bit of embellishing on each one. So I think I'm going to switch off my plan and just kind of bind them a different way. And I know I already make the holes, but that's okay, I can fix that very easily. So I'm going to be using some of the scrap pieces here and just bind them together as if they were like a mini album type of thing in a way. So I am going to cut some pieces at 5.5, and that is what this side measures, 5.5. And then I'm going to cut these pieces by, let's say, 1.25. Okay, so I am going to need 3 of these. Okay, so now I'm going to score these pieces at 1/2 inch and at 3/4. Okay, so that way I have like a 1/4 inch gusset in between the pages. So again, I'm gonna score at 1/2 inch and at 3/4. So now I'm just gonna fold along the score lines, and there's the little gusset piece. Okay, so now that I have these pieces, they kind of look like a U. We're going to place them on the back. So I'm gonna add some glue to one of the sides and just place it along the edge, just like this. And then we're gonna place the second one right here on top. So this is kind of going to cover up your design paper, and that's because I just made the changes. But when you do that, if you're trying this yourself, make sure that you do the connection piece before you add your paper. I'm not gonna recover mine, it's okay. I hope it won't bother me too much. But you know, you can always add another piece of paper on top as well. So I'm just gonna line these up here, just like this. Okay, so now we have the second one, and make sure that they are lined up also. And then we're gonna continue adding the next two. Okay, so I am done adding the little binding pieces, and I really love how this looks now. So it opens a lot easier. And now because we have the gusset in between, I can embellish these pages a little bit. So I decided to use some of my cute Halloween washi tape and just cover up this little black piece here. So then I'm going to add this flower here just to cover that hole, just like that. And then I'm just going to continue embellishing my pages, and I think we are done. So I hope that you guys enjoy this quick tutorial. I hope that you try one for yourself. Please come back tomorrow for the next project on the 13 Days of Halloween series. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.